You got that on Blu-ray, huh?
I got this a couple of years back. This is from who is this? VCI.
Oh shit. So it was like $3.
Yeah, you know. And this is probably one of the ones that they actually put some work into. Usually you bought some shit from VCI, it's like, it's VHS quality, Maybe they adjusted the tracking a little, and that was it.
I
Uh,
did always like seeing that fucking, that shitty 90s CG movie theater, and then the red curtains on the screen opens up. VCI home entertainment.
so VCI, for you that are not familiar with it, they are a step above Mill Creek, which you're probably, if you're not familiar with VCI, you're definitely not familiar with Mill Creek.
I mean, you might if you go to Walmart and you see like all the 8 movie compilations or your favorite sitcom from the 70s brought back.
Episodes, because they couldn't get the whole thing. They could like license a few episodes. Uh, I bought a lot of their shit, because it was cheap. They
Look at
weren't.
your hat. They did the Guns, Girls, and Bullets thing, or
Oh,
what was it?
that's it. I ordered another Sedaris movie from the Kino Lorber thing,
It
so
was Stacy or Seven?
something like that. That's gonna be the first one I watch, because Billy Smith is in it.
Preston Empowerment King.
But
But
yeah,
fuck that, Joe.
Gorgo, Tom. So yeah, I guess we should have watched this before watching what was it?
Kappa, the
Gappa.
Triphibian Monster.
Yeah, because this that was pretty much a remake of this. In this one, there's some guys that have a salvage boat. They go around and go to wrecks, try to find shit, and well, I don't know, something fucks up their boats. So there's like an eruption in the sea,
Ooh.
fucks up their boat a little, so they have to go to this little island. Uh, and nobody there wants to talk to them. Tom.
Let's just call this little island Skull Island.
Yeah, and because the fishermen there, no, we're not talking to you. You go talk to the fucking quartermaster over there. And they do, and he says, "Y'all need to get the fuck out of here. Can you give us some water? Yeah, I'll give you water. Just get the fuck out of here by tomorrow." And there's this little kid there. Hi, fellas. Uh, this kid, he had to be related to somebody in the production thing, because this kid, it seems like he wants to laugh the whole fucking time. He just can't act for shit. And he's like a little kid that, this kid's gonna grow up to be a fat man. You know, just unhealthy is what I would call him.
Because of all the cum he probably drank.
Probably because he's into sailors. And sailors are into little boys.
A seaman. He's into seaman.
Mm-hmm. Uh well, anyway, they're there waiting on some shit, and then a fucking monster attacks the island. Tom starts fucking up the island, but
A little monster or a big monster who does this all the time. We can't see it, but wiggy wiggy, wiggy wiggy. My ears are wiggling.
yeah, but they all start throwing torches of fire, and some of these guys got an arm. I
Where'd they
bet
get all these flashlights that they can just throw at this monster?
torches, Tom.
Yeah.
Torches is what they call it over there in England. But yeah, they run him off, and they think, well, shit, if we capture him, we can take him back to old England and make a buck or two. They do capture him, and the Scottish Society Museum says, "No, hey, bring him over here. We'll give you a few bucks." But no, fucking old P.T. Barnum says, "Yeah, they'll give you quite a few shillings for him." And they said, "Well, fuck, we're going for the shillings." They take him back to England, parade him through the streets and shit. All the cockneys are looking at, "Oh, don't that beat all?" And they throw him in like a little pool, like if they're making a swimming pool, they throw him in something like that. So we're not gonna finish the swimming pool. It's just gonna be like a little fucking culvert like that.
It's like a spectator pit so they can have people looking down at old Gorgo in the pit.
And they probably would have been okay, but you should never look down on others.
Shouldn't.
Yeah, remember where you came from. Don't look down at others.
Mm-mm.
And because they did that, he telepathically contacts his mama. His mama goes and destroys that other island. Fuck y'all, and then comes to England, and then fights with stock footage. There's a big stock footage fight, and then finally gets to England, just starts fucking England up, like toppling down buildings and fucking debris falling on people. People are jumping from windows, kind of like 9/11 to save their lives, and then gets the baby back and they head off to sea and everybody's happily ever after.
Except all the deceased.
And there's a lot of deceased. Yeah. Uh, I gotta say that fucking Godzilla Negative Zero movie got a lot of inspiration from this with the destruction and shit that they show. People actually dying, not like your regular kaiju movie where everything's all hunky dory at the end. Oh yeah, well, what about all that destruction? Yeah, you know, Godzilla's happy. Okay, so we're happy too. Those movies are fucking stupid. Uh, yeah, this one just shows hey, there's a fucking giant monster there destroying shit, fucking up the English countryside, ruining tea time. Um,
So this has nothing to do with Godzilla minus one, except in most kaiju movies, there's a city getting fucked up, and that's about it. If anything, this movie owes a lot to King Kong because it's pretty much King Kong. They kidnap a monster from an island, try and put it on display, and shit gets fucked up.
yeah.
So definitely way more King Kong than Godzilla minus one for sure.
Godzilla minus one took a lot from this movie. I'm not saying this movie took a little from Godzilla minus one, Tom. That's fucking ridiculous. That's just dumb as shit. Like, there's time travelers that like, oh, we just saw this movie up in the future. We saw this guy's video, and he liked it so much he made two videos. One to explain the ending, and now we're back and we're gonna make a movie called Gorgo. No, Tom, that's not it at all. In fact, in the special features, they have one called Ninth Wonder of the World: The Making of Gorgo, and they talk about the influence of King Kong, Tom. So they're not hiding that fact at all. Yes. They said every fucking big monster movie was inspired by King Kong. But there's other special features in this, Tom, because I actually watched the special features for this. You know? Let's see what else we had here. Gorgo, the monster from the sea video comic. Did you know, Tom, that there was a monthly Gorgo fucking comic book? No, you didn't. But the thing ran like 24 issues, and the art was by old Steve Ditko, of Spider-Man's fame. And I'll tell you this, I don't know why he didn't draw Spider-Man's like this, but this shit looks good. It's like, what the fuck? Why were you hiding this shit, motherfucker? Maybe he did this first. I don't know. It's probably working with Stan Lee. It's just let me just get this done so I can get the fuck out of here and not listen to this fucking guy just run his mouth. Let's see. Let's see. They have extensive lobby card and poster gallery. Yeah, I looked at that. It wasn't very extensive. Poster gallery. The lobby cards. After a while they all look the same. Let's see. Photo gallery. I didn't look at that. Gorgo toys and collectibles, Tom. So they had some model kits and they had some plastic little toys. Yeah, they looked okay. Some of the model kits the guys made like by themselves, homemade. Like he made one where he's holding that little fucking capsule that the guy dives in. That shit looked cool. What else?
It's
There
a
was
diving bell.
there was a Fumetti comic. Do you know what a Fumetti comic is, Tom?
Ah,
Because that's Italian.
yeah.
Fumetti.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm probably saying it wrong, but I knew the term. I was like, I know what this is, right? What the fuck is this? Well, anyway, it's a comic. Let me check it out. Fumetti, I don't know, is a photo comic, Tom. So yeah, I saw what that was. Oh, fuck that. Turned it off. What else is restoration video showing the before and after. I didn't need to see that. And yeah, that's it. So they loaded this one up, Tom. They cared about this one.
Yeah, that's good for them.
Yeah.
This very average, run of the mill, just very, very basic kaiju movie needed that. Uh yeah, there was a the only thing I really remember from this is they had a lot of rear projection shots, and sure, maybe it looked good at the time, but it's not done well, and they use it way more than they should for it not looking good. But maybe at the time it was fine and was cool and everything, but the lighting and just film stock are so drastically different. It's just very quaint, and you look at it and be like, "Oh, you." Just kinda get that reaction to it.
Low power mode. Well, anyway, Tom, look. Like and for you watchers, listeners out there, whatever the fuck. The thing is, I knew Tom wasn't gonna dig this one because he is a romantic, at heart. And the thing with most of the kaiju movies is there was always a romance story involved too. And this one didn't have that. So
thanks for checking out the show. We hope you dug it, baby. If so, give us a thumbs up. Subscribe and let us know down below. Support Tom and Joe by heading over to dwnproductions.net and fastcustomshirts.com. Until next time.